Well, there's so much to say. Let me summarize it. I'm not very optimistic about the future. Now, today, the New York Times, I think it was today, they came up with an editorial. There must be a Palestinian state. I want to ask the New York Times, where the hell were you last year? Where the hell were you the year before? Where were you when Palestinians were being bombed, killed, dispossessed, ethnically cleansed, tortured, tormented all these years? Where were you? You know where they were? There was a headline in the New York Times a few weeks ago that said, settler violence threatens stability in the West Bank. The idea of stability is a brutal occupation where children, many of the hostages or the Palestinian prisoners released recently were between the age of 14 and 17. Kids who are jailed without even, not that Israel has the right to jail anybody for opposing them. They don't. International law says oppressed people, occupied people have the right to resist. But these are kids who posted stuff on the internet, and they're in Israeli jails. So where was the New York Times all those years? And what kind of Palestinians are they talking about now? Palestinian state. The reality is I visited the West Bank last year. 20 years ago, there were 360,000 Palestinians in the Jordan Valley. Now there's 80,000. So where exactly are they supposed to establish their state? And will Israel get to keep these settlers? Here's the thing. As a Jew, I have the right to fly there tomorrow. And by the day after tomorrow, I could be living in a settlement in the West Bank. My Palestinian friends here in Vancouver can't even visit. So what kind of a state are we talking about here? And where will the state be established?